Only those strong in the Force.
When you suffer, their spirit echoes it. And when they are in pain, their pain becomes yours.
How did this happen?
We do not know, but it is not the first time you felt the weight of so many lives.
And that is why Malachor echoes within you still.
So all those deaths at Malachor?
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it. Because of that last battle of the Mandalorian Wars.
The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorians, crushed by the planet's gravity, annihilated.
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you. You are sensitive to such things. You have a deep connection to life around you.
And when that life dies, then you suffer. Their screams become your screams.
And the screams of 1,000 Jedi dying, the screams of an entire people dying, are more than anyone who can feel the Force can bear.
For one such as you who feels life so strongly, who makes such connections so easily, the silence you heard within yourself after Malachor was not silence. It is death, so loud as to deafen you. You carry all those lives with you still.
To hear the Force over such pain, it is not possible. It was too much for any Jedi to endure, and it is a wonder that you did not die there when thousands perished. All those you had fought with and struggled with. You cut yourself off because you had to if you were to survive. You had hints of it in the war on Doxon. Malachor was simply the final blow.
You were deafened.
At last, you could hear.
You were broken.
You were made whole.
You were blinded.
And at last, you saw.
When you returned to us, we saw what had happened. You carry all those deaths at Malachor within you, and it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end of the Force.
That makes no sense. I can feel the Force again.
Yes, you can feel the Force, but you cannot feel yourself. You are a cipher, forming bonds, leeching the life of others, siphoning their will and dominating them. It is the teaching of these new Sith to feed on others, on other Force sensitives. They are symptomatic of the wound in the Force. You are a breach that must be closed. You transmit your pain, your suffering through the Force. Within you we see something worse than merely the teachings of the Sith. What you carry may mean the death of the Force, and the death of the Jedi.
But I can feel the Force, strongly.
So you think. It is not the strength of a Jedi you feel.
He's right. It's all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger. You're like Malachor. It's in you, it's what you are now. You must have noticed as you fought across all these planets, killing hundreds, only to become more and more powerful. Why do you think that was?
But what's worse is that bonding you have. It hasn't gone away. It's gotten stronger, and the more attachments you form, the more you draw others to you.
And that is why you are a threat to us all.
But everyone else got stronger. They were carrying me. What do you mean? That makes no sense.
What if other Jedi went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume and kill?
For you, Malachor was that crucible. You have almost completely restored your connection to the Force. But there are cracks, dark places within you that echo still.
Our attempts to understand you, to learn what happened to you, are now lost to us. What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor all too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users, to become stronger when Force sensitives are near.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you. And so you have brought about the end of the Jedi, and perhaps all the knowledge of the Force. But it is of no consequence. Your ability to make such connections, such bonds so easily are why you cannot remain.
Uh-oh.
And
He's
so
red.
you wait. as a shadow.
Yes, we are alike that way, blinded one.
I would have thought you would walk with him amongst the Jedi. But that is not the way of the Sith, is it?
Do not speak to me of the ways of the Sith. You, of all of us, have no conception of what it means to be Sith. I have watched you hunger and doubt and drown in fear, and I have borne it all silently. I have felt your lusts and your longing and that spark of hope, and longed to crush it. You could have been strong. There is a core in you where light shall never touch.
You are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
You will lead the Sith here, and that we cannot allow.
Our judgment before remains. Exile. You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force. It is a punishment reserved for only a few, and only when necessary. But we have the power to cut you off from the Force, and it must be done.
Forgive us, but it is necessary.
I won't give up the Force. Stop this.
Do not be afraid. You shall feel no pain, but this must be done. As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
Enough!
Ooh, Force Wave.
Step away from him.
What?
Step away! He has brought truth, and you condemn it? The arrogance! You will not harm him. You will not harm him ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as he did.
She is difficult to see. She's like a shadow of the Exile. We sought to lure the Sith out, and now they have come to us.
As you would pass judgment on him, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars? Of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy? Let me show you. You, who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force. See it through the eyes of the Exile, as I have. Endure what he has endured, and perhaps there is the faintest hope that you will hear what he has heard. How could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. There are places in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. Such places are born of war, of death, of suffering. And if unchecked, their power grows, scream building upon scream, until any who can hear succumb to it or die. It breaks the spirit beneath it, as all wars do. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Did you not hear its call on Dantooine Vrook, on its scarred surface, and in the minds of the settlers? And you, Kavar, so close to the call of Daxan, tell me, did you not feel what poured from the moon, what had taken place there? And Zezkael, to hide upon Nar Shaddaa, yet blind yourself to all that happens there. So close to understanding the Force, so close to giving it up. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one. And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live. But I see what happened now. It is because you were afraid. I have endured your corruption of my other students. You shall not have this one.
Screw you, Vrook. And I love that scene.
It is done. He is no more.
Come with me.
If Kreia left the loot.
The exile. He is dead. We have lost. It is over.
No. Now the true war begins. The Jedi is all that united my master and the others.
In hatred there is unity. Against a common foe, even enemies may stand side by side.
Now they will turn on each other, and the betrayals will begin. They will feed on each other until only one remains.
It is more than that. That which waits in the darkness will now show itself. Your master will begin what he has foreseen and hungered for, blinded one. Now the galaxy will begin to die. I am one of the Sith, it is true. I must answer for my actions, and it is my wish that only Atris hear my answers. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
What are we going to do? If we don't stop her, then everywhere, they're going to lose their lives.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring him before you, but I will not let you have him. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
Should have stayed in that ship. Let it drift until the power ran out. Let it drift in that battlefield until the storms dragged me down.
More Jedi dead because of me. But this won't end like the Mandalorian Wars. I won't.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy. I need to do this, or I will die inside, like I died at Malachor 5.
Kaza the Dome. Dun 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 dun. That's creepy.
I did not summon you.
I'm sorry I didn't catch that.
Does he live?
It's like yes or no.
Prepare my ship. I will attend to this myself.
Yeah, because he just didn't understand what the hell they just said. Uh-oh. It's time to do.
The Jedi Order is finished. The last, the exile, is dead.
Yep.
There is more. Darth Treya yet lives. You did not kill her as you assumed. She did what with all your power you could not do. Our alliance is finished. I have no need of you. I have never needed you.
am. What, they can't kill each other?
Now it ends. And the darkness comes.
What? Loot? Need to get the loot. You gain a new light side force power, Force Enlightenment. Oh, what does that do? Probably not completely amazing, is it? Where do I actually go for that? Let's just look at it from here, I guess. Wow, 3 buffs? Sure. I really want to look at that. How? How does it work? Skills, there we go, powers. This power allows the Jedi to use the light side of the Force to enhance the Jedi's powers. The best of the Jedi's speed, armor, and valor powers are instantly activated at a reduced cost. Power is useful to quickly become ready for difficult battles. What if it stacks? Like, do I have double force speed? Probably not. No, it doesn't. Okay. That's amazing. Hey, Vrook. This master is dead, drained of life. His body is worse than lifeless. It's like an absence in the Force. Can I loot him, though? This master? Okay, they're all dead. Damn it, I can't loot them. Kreia, what did you do? No, wrong. So wait, it's valor, speed, and armor, right? And where is it? There we go. So what would be really cool is if they actually just removed the other powers from use. Because now they're just a waste. Meow. Still got full speed. That's amazing. Hi. What happened here?
The handmaiden took her. She thinks Kreia killed you.
But Kreia didn't do that.
Of course she didn't. It's a lie. Another lie. The only thing that matters is the handmaiden believes it. And she's gonna react exactly how that old witch hoped she would. That's why she wanted the handmaiden on board, you know. So she could use her to reach the Telos Academy whenever she wished, without needing the access codes.
Yeah, kind of that. The handmaiden wouldn't betray the Academy like that.
She would, if she thought she was bringing Atris a prisoner, especially a Sith Lord. She'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do to anyone she thinks is a Sith.
Lose to them. A Sith?
Are you surprised? All that talk of hatred, manipulation, and standing on your own 2 feet? Sorry, you don't get any more Sith than that. Still, if we were all judged by who we were in the past, I don't think you'd understand who we are now.
The Sith are planning to attack Telos. Everything will be decided there.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Yeah.
What is wrong? Something troubles you. I can feel it.
Bugger off. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to do this because this is like the romance option for Visa. I don't doubt it. I fear I've been influencing you all without realizing it. Let's say that.
I do not understand what you mean.
Do you understand why you attack who I attack? Kill who I kill?
I would die for you. When I tell you my life for yours, it is my choice. And if there is an ending between us where my sacrifice can save you, it will be because it is my desire, not your will.
But how do you know? But what if the Force is just controlling all this?
I simply do. And sometimes there is no reason that can be given. What did you learn within the Jedi Academy?
All the deaths I caused on Malachor might cause the death of the Force, and everyone around me.
Then that is the danger of their beliefs. They do not understand you, what it means to be human, to lead. The feelings I have for you are because of what I see, what I hear in your voice. All that tells me you're a natural leader. I follow because I believe in you. I would die for you because I believe in you. And where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life. I look at you and see that perhaps a life untouched by the Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go on alone. But I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connection to others. Do not forsake them as you did in exile.
I will, Visas. Thanks. I mean, she sure sees a lot for a blind woman. You know your master and I will fight soon, at Telos.
He awaits you at Telos. If you go there, you must face him. And when you do, he will wound you, as he has wounded me.
I have to face him.
I ask you, I beg you, to stay here with me.
Why?
I want to look upon you, where no one else can see. Where it is just us. I want to see your face, the color of your skin. I wish to see what the handmaiden sees when she looks at you, that causes her heart to race and her tone to change. What causes her to forsake her heritage, her oaths, as you made me forsake mine. I need to know if perhaps I am wrong, if the universe is not as my master once showed me.
The universe is not necessarily as our eyes make it out to be, Visas. You know this.
From the moment I heard your voice across the galaxy, I have longed for you. It is the echo, a wound that travels still, that when heard, made me understand that there was another wounded as I was. One who had felt the same sense of loss. When I heard it, I loved you more than my own life. And I wanted you to be here with me for as long as you will let me love you. Stay. And I want you to see what I see when I gaze upon you. I want you to know why I cannot look at you and why I am drawn to you.
Is that why you came after me with the lightsaber and tried to kill me? I cannot stay.
I know, and yet it was something that had to be spoken, if nothing but to hear the echo. Forgive me.
Nah, I'd rather not.
Admiral Onasi, I have found the exile, and that which hunts the Jedi. The Sith will attack Telos. They believe many Jedi lie hidden on its surface. We are going there now to aid them. Mikal out.
Go. Oh, hello. Pew pew. Seen that.
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris. I was here before.
With the exile?
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked him to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago. You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force, and most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did he betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, he will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it. Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
The last of the handmaidens is before us.
It is good that you have returned. You have much to answer for.
What are you saying?
You have betrayed us. You have betrayed Atris.
You are no longer one of us. You followed the Jedi, betrayed your oath.
Listen to me. Atris has been touched by the Sith. It is not too late for...
Silence.
It is a crime to kill blood, but not to kill a betrayer as you.
I will not fight you.
Then you shall fall.
We shall see what the exile has taught. If she kills her sisters, then the dark side will have its claim on her. Yet if she does not, then she will die. Such is sacrifice.
The true test of battle is how much force to bring against opponents. If you wish to kill them, do not hold back. But if you wish to stun them, incapacitate them, then you must choose your attacks carefully.
using just the right amount of force, just the right weapon to stop them.
Oof, this is gonna be difficult. And the fight I've been dreading. To stop your sisters, you must either kill all of them or end the combat with them all stunned or paralyzed. If you can reduce them to enough hit points without killing them, they shall be automatically stunned. Okay, let's definitely save. Ooh. Yeah, my only force power is Force Heal and Master Valor, that should help. Run away! And Force Run Away. Okay, it's 1.
This will teach you.
Okay, I need to heal up. Let me change this. Oh, I thought I had. Never mind. Let's have them become unstunned, because that would suck. Okay, let's use Force Valor again. Oh wow, I used up almost all my force points. Okay. Should be fine though. Okay. It's quick save. We're doing pretty well. Ha! First of the handmaidens.
Where have you been? You have been absent so long, I feared for your safety. Were you with the exile all this time?
Mistress, as you commanded, I...
Commanded? Did I command you to consort with him? To follow his teachings? To betray your oath?
Mistress, the exile taught me many things.
I am certain he did. And now perhaps it is time to show me what you have learned.
Mistress, I do not understand.
Of course you do not. But you will learn. But you have had a long journey. And I am anxious to see what you have learned of war and battle.
Uh-oh. Run away! Quick, use stealth tactics.
This will teach you.
Damn, that hurt like crap. Go away, Mama Ghost. Okay, let's try and hit her now. I can always heal. I mean, level up, eh? To get a free heal, I mean.
This will teach you.
Oof, let's do that right now. What should we do? Jedi defense? Hell yeah. Take that.
Enough!
Did
you have feelings for him? Did you touch him? Did you look upon him with love? There is no love in that one. He is a shell, devoid of emotion. All that he was died at Malachor, and he dies there still, as he should.
Wow. Excuse me?
One exile has arrived to save another.
Do not harm her. If you wish to punish anyone, then punish me.
Do you care so much for her that you have come all this way? Perhaps you have feelings after all.
Surrender, Idris. I don't want to fight you.
Such a noble offer. Your execution has been too long delayed, Exile.
Damn. Let's test out some enlightenment. Oh. Slash slash. Dead. That's right, run away. I may be dying at Malachor, but you're dying right here. Maybe. Wait, check on Handmaiden. I love how it's standing there stunned. Handmaiden? Oh, well. I hope I get my loot back at least, if she's dead.
She said you would come here, to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
Atreus, you have fallen to the dark side. Surely you see that.
Atreus? That is not who I am, not any longer. She has not existed for some time, I think. There was always something else within me. It just took time for its voice to be heard.
Look, you need a doctor. What is this place?
All the knowledge of the Sith, gathered from across the galaxy, brought here by my servants, so that I might uncover their secrets, and use them to track them down. But now they have been drawn from the shadows of the Outer Rim, and the only final matter to attend to is finishing you.
Do you know where the Sith are striking from?
I do not know, yet, but it does not matter. They have come here to face the Republic in battle, and they will be destroyed.
What happened to you?
The old woman you travelled with finally made me listen to myself, to the galaxy. She said that you would come here, and that you would face me in battle.
Atreus, we don't have time for this. We need to unite to stop the Sith.
Yes, the Sith are here at last. You have brought them to this place as I had foreseen. It has all been part of my plans for you. And when I defeat you and the forces you have brought to Telos, I shall take the battle to the heart of the Sith and wipe them out forever.
What plans are you talking about?
These Sith are cowards, striking from the shadows to kill Jedi. I needed a target to draw them out, but I could not risk my own life, all that remained of the Jedi. So I arranged for you to return to the Republic, leaked information of your past, and then waited for the Sith to come. And they did. But you came to Telos against my predictions. Now they are here, I can finally face this enemy and defeat them.
I will not fight you. Surrender and I will spare you.
Surrender? To you? Never. Let us end this!
Here we go again. I love how she's just using dark powers. Oh, lovely. I'm destroying her. I love it.
Kill me. End this.
Okay. I will not kill a helpless opponent, Atreus.
I did not expect mercy from you, here at the end, after all that has happened between us.
We have greater problems, Atreus, and there's been enough killing.
If you will not kill me, then what will you do?
I'm sorry, we're trying to have a conversation here, Sith holograms. Actually, I was lying, prepare to die. Oh, man. What happened to you?
This knowledge of the Sith and the Jedi is what I am. It is my attempt to hold on to the past, to try and protect the future.
And that is why you gathered these Sith relics?
I sought to preserve the knowledge of the Jedi, and to do that I needed to know the Sith, in order to stop them. Once I was a historian, the chronicler of the Jedi, and when both wars passed me by, I was determined that I would not forsake battle again. In some part of me, I knew I had made choices, compromises, but always for the sake of the Republic, of the galaxy. To do what you had done, at times, did not seem so wrong.
Everything that occurred at Malachor, everything that occurred in the war, was because there was no other choice.
To fight such a threat, sometimes one's choices seem narrower than they are, until it seems there is no solid foundation on which to stand. I feel that I understand what drove you to battle, to fight the Mandalorians. It was something you could not turn away from.
Tell me where Kreia is.
Where she walks is hidden from my eyes, but not from those of her kind. It is possible I may draw one last piece of knowledge from these holocrons.
Yes, with cheese.
You
Thank you.
always knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by the Mandalorian Wars. All those deaths. All those Jedi. Their power is to feed on life, until nothing is left except a hollow galaxy, echoing with the screams of the Jedi lost to us.
Is that where Kreia has gone?
Yes. I had thought she was awaiting me at that place, but I see now that she lied. It was not meant for me, but for you. She has gone there. She is waiting for you to travel to Malachor 5, to finish what you started.
What I started?
Yes, you are an echo in the Force, a hollow space where it has been wounded. It takes a great act of destruction to create such emptiness, but it can be done. It creates places where the Force is difficult to hear, and difficult to find one's way, and you carry it with you, always.
What does this have to do with Kreia?
Now she seeks to create another echo, a wound in the Force, greater than the one before, greater than the one you caused. It will deafen all touched by the Force until no life is left. You were strong enough to withstand it once, but few have your strength in such matters, especially if they are unprepared.
Why would Kreia do that?
I do not know, but she needs you there. If you choose not to follow, she will murder herself at the heart of Malachor, and you will die along with her.
Damn. Why?
You're important to her somehow, but I... But I do not know for certain.
If you know, tell me.
She is willing to sacrifice herself at the heart of that graveyard world for you. A choice others have made in the past. A choice I wish to make. It is because I care for you, and I suspect that you alone hold that place in her heart where nothing else lives. And that is why you are the only one who can stop the destruction to come.
If Kreia is Sith, why would she do such a thing?
She seeks the death of all Jedi, all Sith, and the death of the Force. It is madness. It is impossible. But she believes you are the key.
Death of the Force?
There are places in the galaxy dead to the Force where nothing lives, where the echoes travel forever and do not reach their destination. And these places may be created, even from the simplest of events, the slightest of motions. One person, at the right place, at the right time, can change the face of the galaxy, or end it.
That's impossible. How could I not tell she was Sith?
Because the Force had been stripped from her, as it had been torn from you. At times, I wonder what we would be if the Force was taken from us. If we would truly be Jedi or Sith, or simply human.
How could she bring about the death of the Force?
There are places in the galaxy dead to the Force when... And the one person.
But why would I matter?
You're important to her somehow, but I...
Okay, I've heard enough. This matter is finished.
And what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world? Or end my life as I wish to end yours?
Let's see. I'll do nothing except tell you that I am sorry. I did not realize that the Mandalorians would hurt others that had known me and cared for me. I'm not really sorry for doing that though. I need you to see what you have become and turn away from it.
I tied my life, my decisions to the Jedi. Perhaps only in separating myself from the Jedi can I become myself again, learn who I am. Perhaps exile is what I deserve, even though it is many years too late and you have already returned.
And get rid of these freaky things.
Leave now, while you can. Save Telos. Save the galaxy. Save yourself.
So rude.
No, I could not bring myself to tell him. It would have changed nothing. And because I was afraid. You know what lies at the heart of Malachor 5. I had thought it was in the past, yet it has become the future. And all that has happened there will happen again. And that is why I cannot bear it. Because it is Malachor 5. And because I love him. I do not understand why the Sith permit such teachings to exist. They cause only echoes, wounds in the Force. A beacon? For who?
Evan. Beacon for Evan.
For me. I thought I had lost you.
Oh, I thought I lost your loot. Damn. For a minute there, I thought I had lost you.
Kreia. She said the council had ended you. And all along she was one of those who had sought to kill us.
You didn't think to check my pulse? Okay. Before I punish you. Kreia has told many lies. The architecture is difficult to see.
When I heard her say that you were dead, I failed you. I let my emotion run through me and I acted without thinking. I wanted to punish her, hurt her, see her answer for what she had done to the Jedi, for leading you to the council.
Well, it's lucky for her to die so easily, or you'd wreck half the galaxy in revenge. Oh man. Calm yourself. I'm here, it is alright.
Of course. Forgive my display. I am the last of the handmaidens no longer. I am Brianna, disciple of the last of the Jedi, and the one who will stand with you against all enemies who face us.
I'm sorry, who? Can you please repeat that? It's good to hear your name.
It is good to hear it, after so long.
Jingle bells. Oh, another one? Another one? Not that I mind.
Well, what do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
Yeah, well, someone needs to do your job for you.
Lieutenant Gren, Sith forces have breached the module and are attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn! Zeron, I need you and your men to break through and lead the assault. With pleasure, Lieutenant. All right, follow me.
I'm Batman. How did this happen?
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. Thanks to your help with rooting out the smuggling ring, we were able to equip some of the soldiers with the confiscated weapons. It's a good thing you got us that fuel from Slayron, because if we didn't have it, we'd probably be falling apart. But there's still another problem. The Citadel's no battle station. It wasn't built to withstand this sort of attack. If we can't stop the attack, we'll be going down in flames. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Have you heard any word of reinforcements? I mean, he just said that.
A squad of troops sent by Queen Talia are currently trying to keep the Sith from sabotaging the station's fuel system. If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're gonna have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Beodur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where is he?
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
Ooh. Oh, I can't use him. Okay. Who am I going to use? Can I use Handmaiden? Forget it. I want to take this guy's equipment quick. I have a reason for that. Oh, he's got normal lightsabers. Okay, that's fine. You can keep that. Okay. It's party swap. Oh, where did it go? There we go. Let's play with Adam for a bit.
I hear you.
I can't really use Beodur, so why not, eh? Two-weapon fighting? No. Blaster rifle? No. This crap? No. Conditioning? Sure. We need to give him like an offensive power. Do we though? Maybe stasis. Stasis not gonna really help though. We're playing on very difficult, so like if you don't have high wisdom, it's just gonna fail all the time. That gets really annoying. Force resistance, maybe force barrier, sure. Okay, and your equipment is garbage. Do I have another? Oh, here we go. I do. Stealth +2. Very useful. Saves all +4. Wow. I want to use that. Damn. Not bad either. Not bad either. Ooh, that's pretty good too. What am I using? Yeah, I'm using that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Melee shield, strength amplifier. Dexterity +5. Restricted to scoundrel. Whoa, that's pretty hectic. I'm gonna use that. I'll give it to Atten. This probably is a lot better. Yes. Ooh, Atten's gonna be pretty powerful now, actually. Let's see. Arcanian energy shield. Let's do the Chani Dueling Shield. It absorbs more electrical damage, so definitely much better. Okay.
I'm here.
Should we look at your equipment too while I'm here? Yeah. What's her main attribute? Dexterity here, and strength. That might be good. That's pretty good too. Let's get you a Chani Dueling Shield. She's got some rubbish equipment, man. I haven't done this in a while, have I? Strength +3. Oh. Restricted to soldier. Yeah, let's give it to her definitely then. Whoa. I know I can't equip this, I'm just looking at it. Seems fine. Armor's gonna be okay. Okay. I think let's keep that. What am I actually? I got Constitution +2. Is there something better? Dexterity +5? Maybe. Ooh, these might be good too. Let's get those. Wisdom +5. Wisdom -6, hell no. Also, it's a full shield thing. Okay, I think I'm done. Anyway, guys, I think I'm actually done for today now that I've equipped everything. Excuse me. I will probably... Oh, I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be back someday, hopefully. So I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day or whatever, wherever you are, and I'll see you around. Bye!